Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakudash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawah from the Men of Valor campaign in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video on sincerity and in truth. Lord willing to keep edifying. I want to do this video on this article. There was a news article that I saw, like a video, but I pulled this article up. We're going to read through it. As you see in the title, it says, "No warning, no heads up. Hundreds of Subway employees blindsided, left without final paychecks after sudden closures." All right, and we're getting to the point in the economy where, these different jobs are beginning to close. There's not going to be any work. They're either being taken over by AI, these certain jobs, these office jobs, tech jobs and whatnot. A lot of jobs that women work, all right, are being, are becoming obsolete. All right, so, this is a inkling, this is a prelude of what we're about to see on a mass scale. All right, they're already talking about the mpox and shit. Hey, we might not be working soon, That's a possibility. It's happened before, bringing about these lockdowns. But it says, no warning, no heads up. Hundreds of Subway employees blindsided, left without final paychecks after sudden closures. They ain't even get paid, Hey, we trust in Yahweh Shai Shai. When, the economy fails and when, shit hits the fan, it says that in Isaiah, Lord willing that, I'll grab it. We won't have to worry about, this damn devil and this devil's money. All right, we use it right now, all right, because, everything's still running. But once the system breaks down and they introduce that MOTB and it's time for us to fully depart, hey, we're going to trust in the Lord. We ain't going to be worried about no final paychecks, man. The Lord going to have us. All right. It says Gladstone, Oregon. Over 200 employees across 23 different Subway locations in Oregon were unexpectedly left without jobs when they learned their restaurants were being shut down. One of those, and who the fuck eating at Subway like that anyway, man? Didn't they come out, they tested the damn tuna, and it had 0% tuna DNA in it. That should have told you everything you needed to know about that place. So, anywho, but you got people still working there. It says one of those locations had a sign on the door that reads, "This location is temporarily closed. Stay healthy and see you soon." Joanne Kennedy managed that location, and she said that sign is about as much information that she has received when they closed. And this is a woman. It's very ironic for a woman to be working for like a sandwich shop or something, because they wouldn't, if you told them to stay home and make their husband a sandwich, they wouldn't want to do it. All right, but they make sandwiches for money. They make stranger sandwiches. But, whatever. It says no warning, no heads up, no transparency, completely and totally blindsided every one of us, Kennedy told KPTV. She said things started to change a few weeks ago when she started noticing that the food orders she was placing, and actually I want to say, I don't know if it was an elder. I seen somebody else cover this as well, saw the food orders she was placing were not arriving. See, you got to be circumspect, man. All right, and I work in the kitchen, so I would know it, man. If the damn truck stopped coming in, that tell you one or two things. It's either no food, all right, which you would know, you would find that out soon, or they about to close. So they ain't had no discernment. All right, they stopped sending the trucks, man. Come on. All right, we continue on. It says there was no communication. There was just keep doing your job, business as usual. That's what I was told, business as usual. They're looking for a resolution for the food order, Kennedy said. We were all trading food in between stores, trying to keep everyone's doors open, and then no food came. And this was 23 stores. They cut them off. All right, and this is going to happen on a major scale, man. You already seeing major Amazon layoffs, these other big companies. All right, and that's biblical. All right, this is biblical prophecy. That's why I'm bringing it out through the Spirit. It says Crystal Ang managed the Cascade. That's another woman. Cascade Station location, and also acted as district manager. Monday rolled around and it was like, you guys are not getting paid and we don't have the money to pay you, Ang said. all of the locations that shut down were franchised by Captain Enterprises and Subfecta LLC. Owner Ann Bell told KPTV that it all started when her bank account was hacked and she lost all the money in that bank account. See? All right, with these bam banks, man. All right, these companies won't have the money to pay you, so they just gonna close. You know, they ain't gonna give you no check. So as the loss was fraud, it was not covered by the FDIC. Damn. She said she was unable to pay their food suppliers, U.S. Foods, and they cut off and they cut off services to her restaurants. Oh, so damn, she couldn't pay her bills. She said since Subway's ownership was under transition at the time, she couldn't get the support she needed to keep the restaurants alive. Bell said at that point she was put in a difficult position to close down. I do understand people's frustration. I totally get that, she said. The timing couldn't have been worse. She said she had been working with the Bureau of Labor and Industries, BOLI, to get her employees their final paychecks, and she intends for everyone to be paid when they are what they are owed. You know, and once again, we coming to a time where all that shit ain't gonna matter. All right, but she's giving her side. It says Kennedy and Ang both told KPTV that they had reached out to the owners for answers, and while they were connected to the BOLI process, they were told it could take up to 100 days to process. That's nasty work. I've got a car payment coming. I've got insurance. I got cell phone bills, Kennedy said. I live paycheck to paycheck supporting my kids. I don't know where I'm going to get grocery money now. And this is the position that a lot of Americans are about to be put in. All right, hey, including some of us maybe. All right, but our hope is in Yahweh Shem Rashad. We ain't about to be out here with no hope like you people. It says, especially you damn women, man. All right, you gonna realize you need a man. Because where your husband at? You know? It says Kennedy has found another job in the meantime, and Ang is hoping for unemployment benefits until she can decide next steps. But they're still recovering and it's ironic that they're both women, you know? It says from the shock of having their long-time careers ripped away without any idea why it happened. And see, the Lord is bringing this. He's going to bring it in an instant. Hey, one moment you got your careers, you got your whole life ahead of you. All right, and then as a thief, all hell going to break loose, man. And that's what we're anticipating. We take this, day by day. We ain't thinking all ahead, man. All right, but you people think you're going to grow old here. You think you're going to have a life here. You're not. All right, the Lord about to close up shop on this place. Just like these damn Subway shops and got closed through the Spirit. Look, it says, I've cried for over a week and a half. See, no hope. Through as hell out here. Aang said, it says you put so much trust in somebody who says they're going to take care of you and it's going to be okay and you're going to be fine. And it's the trust that's broken and it shatters you. See? And that's why you don't put no trust in no man. All right. We trust in Yahweh Shem Shah. All right, who doesn't break his promises? They don't break their promises. It says our priority is to ensure guests can continue enjoying freshly made, high quality, delicious food by identifying experienced operators within our system who can quickly take ownership and reopen the restaurants. Oh, I see. So they're trying to get them reopened. But this is just a microcosm of what's about to go down on a major scale, man. And that's biblical. Let's get into it. Isaiah chapter 19. And let's see. Yep. Verse 14, it says, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. See, all this shit with this election, all this shit with they didn't open up the floodgates for these migrants to come in. They taking people's businesses. They living in people's apartments. They letting this shit happen. All right, but the Lord is having this place air. All right, their military is weakening. They're sending all this money out. They're going broke. They're in trillions of dollars in debt. All right, the Lord mingled that perverse spirit. And Egypt is failing. Okay, because America is modern day Egypt. All right, spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Nineveh. All right, America, Babylon the Great. I'm going to read that again, verse 14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. All right, so, neither shall there be any work for this place. So just like that, just like in Oregon, You know, although that's just a couple restaurants, but that was a lot. That was all from the like a bank hack or whatever. You know, some shit went down. Their money wasn't there in their bank no more, and they couldn't pay. And that was 23 restaurants with all type of employees and shit who got bills. All right, hey, what you think gonna happen when these big all these bigger corporations and shit say they ain't got the money to pay their employees, man? All hell gonna break loose. The economy gonna come to a screeching halt. All right, so it says once again, verse 15, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. It says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women. And ironically enough, reading that article, it was who? The two managers that they were talking about, you know, saying, oh, they got bills to pay and all this shit, and kids to take care of. They were women. It says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women. You know, because women aren't known to be strong, especially in times of adversity. It's not a diss. All right, you supposed to be under the rulership of your man. You know, he's supposed to rule over you, and he protects you. All right, that he's your hedge of protection. You ain't supposed to be strong. You're supposed to submit to your husband, man. If you got a problem with it, oh well. Right. So it says they're gonna be unto women. You know, Egypt's gonna be unto women, feeble. It said, and shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. So the Lord is shaking this place, man. All right, nothing is happening by coincidence. The Lord is strategically breaking this place down. All right, and it's beautiful to see. All right, but I'm gonna finish off here. I said I wanted to bring this out. It's 10, Isaiah the 10th chapter. Right, Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, right, it's about the elect, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, because it says that two parts therein are going to be cut off and die, but the third is going to be left. All right, so that they're the remnant. All right, 2/3 of our own people are going to be left here and melted if they don't die by the various other ways, man. It says, and such as are escaped with the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. See, when the times come down, when it come down to it, and you try to log into your bank app and your bank app is done, and or the damn electric grid is fried or whatever, man, we ain't gonna be worried about no rent, no bills no more. It's gonna be, all right, our faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna be very much amplified, man, because the Lord is gonna have to strengthen our spirit to endure these last days, man. All right, but it's written that the elect gonna make it up out of here. All right, there's gonna be martyrs, yeah, but you know, hey, that prophecy has to play out, and it's not gonna play out if everybody dying of starvation. It won't play out if everybody just out here through as hell. All right, that's how the name of the Lord is going to be exalted, man. The scriptures say that when others, it says, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance, man. We have to have faith. And ultimately, the men of the Lord, all right, and the women and children that will be under their rulership, all right, they're going to have that faith, man. You know, that's what we're laboring for. And these times that are coming, that we're going to be good. All right, we're going to stay upon the Lord. It says, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. So we're going to stay upon Yahweh Shemel Shai in truth, man. All right, we about to walk away from all this shit. All right, don't get too comfortable here. All right, but Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Kakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule well, and peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, shalom.